But you know, it was our founder, Archbishop John Ireland, who said, "The proof of excellence of an institution is found in the class of students it sends forth each year to fight the battles of life." And so we're proud of our alumni, all of you who are here who have been fighting those battles for many years, and for your being ambassadors of St. Thomas Academy, whether in Minnesota or someplace distant. We're very proud of you, as we are proud of our current students who are going to take on that mantle and that mission. And I thought, rather than my going through a list of all kinds of accomplishments, wouldn't it be better if I just showed you something that was real, something that was really there? And so it's my privilege to ask a young man from the class of 2010, whom shortly we will be sending off to fight the battles of life, to come and address you briefly. So it's my privilege this evening to introduce to you Cadet Captain John Patrick Garry.
Thank you, Dr. Mish, for that very generous introduction. I must admit I was a little surprised at being asked to give you this speech because I'm not your typical St. Thomas Academy cadet. I have no legacy here as of yet. My grandfather is not an alumnus. My father is not an alumnus. I am a transplant, or should I say, I was a transplant. I came to St. Thomas in my sophomore year, but I had been going to a Catholic, all-boy, college preparatory school since I was in the 5th grade. Cistercian Preparatory School is in Irving, Texas, and I intended to stay there throughout my high school career. But as is often the case, plans change, and my family decided to move back to Minnesota, our home state. The first step in our move was looking at schools in the Twin Cities, hopefully finding something that resembled the school I had attended for the past 6 years. While I assumed there would be at least a handful of schools to choose from, after entering all boy and Minnesota into a search engine, the list was significantly narrowed. As almost all students do, I shadowed a fellow freshman the winter before I enrolled to get a feel for the academy. It was 10 below zero that day, a little colder than this Texan was used to, but apparently, as I would soon learn, normal here. On that day, I also learned of the 4 pillars, that this was a Catholic, all-boy, military, and college preparatory school. As I left, I thought to myself how similar the 2 schools were, only one main attribute differing between them. When I walked in the doors on my first day here, I was still under that impression that the only distinction between where I had been and where I am now was that I no longer could grow a beard should the idea catch my fancy, or should I need protection from the winter cold. But now as I enter my 3rd year here, I have come to realize and appreciate what a truly unique environment this place offers a young cadet such as myself. When I first assumed that St. Thomas was like any other Catholic school, I was judging its pillars individually, comparing them one by one to what other schools had to offer. I have since realized that the pillars blend to create an environment that not only promotes education, but a set of values and ideals that we cadets will carry with us long after we have left these halls. In a world that grows more secular and more willing to negotiate its morals every day, St. Thomas Academy is a place where Catholic values are the norm. Here at St. Thomas, we cadets are encouraged to practice Christian behavior on a daily basis. We attend Mass together. We pray together in the classroom and on the field. We always strive to live out the Catholic principles which this place promotes. This will keep us united as cadets for the years to come, but it also prepares us to go out into the world and hold firm to our Christian values, living what we believe. Case in point, in our theology class, we recently read a poem written by Gerard Manley Hopkins. For me, one of its most striking lines is, "What I do is me. For that I came." I had considered myself a leader before I enrolled at St. Thomas. or rather, someone with leadership potential. That was what I did and who I was. This institution has provided me with all the necessary tools to improve what I do and who I am. At the Academy, I am given not only real leadership experience, but also, along with it, the moral framework in which to make good decisions. As Bishop Pichet said when he celebrated our Mass for the opening of this school year, it will be neither easy nor popular to be a Catholic, and the same is true of being a leader. I have learned that the easiest and most popular route is not always best, that in many cases, things can truly be seen as black and white, right or wrong. The Academy has developed in me the values that will guide me in making the right choices and the courage to show others what I believe in my words and my actions. In a sense, this development prepares me to fulfill the God-given potential that all possess. I have come to know that the Academy is truly a special place where young men come and are motivated and changed into the leaders of tomorrow. And for its existence, I have you to thank. Thank you for your support, which continues the traditions upon which this institution stands. On behalf of all my fellow cadets, and on my own behalf, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy your evening.